Hello, my name is Niek Beute. I'm a wine connoisseur, I'm a sommelier and better known as Vinoniek. And I was asked by Van Gogh Studio to tell you a bit more about my artwork that I have at home here, and that's a great piece from Van Gogh, and it's his painting of the harvest nearby Arles. And exactly a few kilometers outside of Arles, at the Abbey of Montmajour, we find these vineyards. So we're in the south of France, in the Provence, nearby the city of Arles. The same place as where I find this beautiful bottle of Domaine Hauvet, because this domain is situated exactly a few kilometers outside of Arles as well. So I want to tell you about the artwork and about the artwork in the form of wine. First of all, the artwork. It's a beautiful colored impression of how Van Gogh saw what happened here at the harvest. And although this is hard labored work, these ladies bending over, carrying those heavy baskets of grapes, still he managed to give it such a lively, colorful impression. And like a great wine, this wasn't made on the spot. He saw this and went back home to his studio in Arles, and there he painted this piece, giving it a personal impression and made it in a very romantic, colorful way. Although this was November 1888. And yes, you see all those red colors, and that's the autumn vibe also in the painting, because it was really autumn here. And knowing that it was harvested in November means it should be a red wine, because the red grapes are later in their full ripeness and being picked later. So probably a red wine. That's why I thought, let's bring a red wine. So the traditional grapes of the area, Grenache, Syrah, Cinsault, and here they added a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon. My love for a real oil painted piece of art. This is a real painting. This is not sort of a copy. This is a real painted artwork. And I asked for a blown up. This is a 1.5 meter big painting. I love that you see now all the little details up in big and up as colorful as possible. And that's what we see here as well. This is a colorful wine with all details of red fruit. It has spiciness, it has herbaceousness, it has great tannin structure, but there's so many different layers in here that you can really, every time you take a sip, get a new impression. And that's the same thing here. Every time that I take a moment to look, I find new details, and I find different corners and different things that I find amazing in this. And I think that's the greatness about the art of painting and the art of wine, is that you can really imagine you being here. If I take a sip, I am here. Those red vineyards, those lavender fields, and still the toughness of a warm area that the wine was made. So, yeah, this was Van Gogh's way to see the noble art of harvest. Thank you for watching this video about my Van Gogh painting of Arles harvest, and thank you to Van Gogh Studio for giving me the opportunity to look at this beautiful painting every day, and cheers to great wine and great art. Bye.